Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Dai, and today I'm bringing you my thoughts on the series Beauty Bunny by Mari Yoshino. This 8-volume series was published by Kodansha as one of their digital first titles, and the age rating on this is teen. I do want to mention, though, that even though it is rated teen, there is one sexual scene in this series. The scene is not like one that you'd find in a mature title. However, because the teen rating starts at 13 years old, I thought it was worth mentioning to you. Anyway, on to the synopsis. At the beginning of this story, our main character Kohane is told by her mom, Mika, that they are moving to Tokyo from Hokkaido. Apparently, it's her mom's goal in life to become the best hostess in the Ginza district, and since her mother lives her life very spontaneously, that's exactly what they're doing. Mika is obsessed with fashion and cosmetics, which, going back to the spontaneous lifestyle she has, makes Kohane's life rather difficult since Mika's spending definitely gets out of control. Since Kohane has no say whatsoever, they move and she starts at a new school that Mika has picked out for her. On her first day, she meets Otohiko, who happens to be one of the two guys the girls at school are obsessed with. Or so she's told by An, who becomes her very first friend at the new school. Otohiko has the looks and a sweet personality, but then there's Iori. He's Otohiko's best friend and the other popular guy at the school. During lunch, Kohane accidentally sits in Iori's chair and has a bad first encounter with him. Of course, she also finds Iori attractive, but his attitude is the worst. Not only that, after taking one good look at her face, he starts to ridicule her looks in detail. While she's overcoming the shock of this encounter, she wonders why the other girls keep asking him to score their makeup application. She finds out that Iori's family owns a large cosmetics company, and not only does Iori have good looks, but he's also a skilled hair and makeup artist. That makes no difference to her, though. After being angered and insulted, the day is finally done and she heads home, only to discover that Mika has spent their month's food budget on a cosmetics set and has gotten fired from her job. Mika refuses to go apologize to her boss even though she was the one in the wrong, but they need the income, so Kohane goes and tries to get her mom's job back on her behalf. This only ends up with Kohane getting insulted on her looks for the second time in a day. It is then that she has another encounter with Iori. Could this day get any worse? Surprisingly enough, though, Iori offers to help Kohane get back at Mika's boss for insulting her by giving her a makeover. This does the trick and everything seems to be back to normal. Mika got her job back and Mika's boss ate his words regarding Kohane's looks. The next day at school, there's a rumor floating around that Iori has done someone's makeup. He apparently doesn't do just anyone's makeup, and when he does, that girl becomes his bunny. Which of course has other rumors connected to it. It's a good thing no one knows the person he made over was Kohane, right? I thoroughly enjoyed this series. I borrowed the first 2 volumes from Kindle Unlimited, and I was so hooked that I ended up going and buying the whole series digitally. I had not bought digital manga before, and so this was, I guess it kind of shows you how much I really enjoyed the series and wanted to continue reading it. Of course, because it is only available digitally, that was the only way I was going to be able to read and finish the series. This romantic comedy had me laughing out loud several times. I loved how we see Kohane hone her makeup application skills and how she learns to appreciate skincare. As someone who enjoys these things as well, there were definitely things that I could relate to. Also, the age difference between Kohane and her mom is very, very similar to the age difference between my daughter and myself. So their relationship was relatable in a lot of areas, but their relationship was also not relatable in a lot of areas. For example, I can tell you that I was appalled at how freely Mika spends money without thought or care. We do see a change in Mika throughout the series and her realization that her spending habits could be affecting Kohane in a negative way. And I really liked that character growth from her. My daughter also does not have the same love of makeup as I do. However, she does appreciate skincare and realizes its importance. Taking care of her skin was something that I definitely had to teach her, and it was surprising to me that Mika didn't teach Kohane about skincare. I mean, she has this love of makeup and skincare, yet she doesn't teach Kohane about it at all. So I kind of feel like there was a disconnect in their relationship a little bit because of it. Wanting to share something that I love or that I feel is important with my daughter is the reason why I, teach her or taught her the benefits of a basic skincare routine. But apparently Mika just keeps her love of makeup and skincare to herself, or at least that's the impression I got from their relationship in regards to that. On the outside, this story can definitely look like it's only about outer beauty. The series is definitely not saying that you have to wear makeup to be considered pretty or feel good about yourself. It is quite the opposite. In fact, Kohane is very secure and confident in her appearance from page 1 without any extra effort on her behalf, which I think was really amazing. Though this story does show Kohane's journey learning about makeup and skincare, the story really focuses on inner beauty as well. You can see how through knowing Kohane, each character was changed or affected by her kindness and her friendship. And sure, she starts putting in a little bit more effort into her appearance by using skincare and styling her hair as the series progresses. But she also does this for herself and not for others, which I thought was great. I really love seeing how each character came to understand their feelings for their respective partners throughout this story. And the illustrations are beautiful. I will be very interested to see what else this mangaka has written because the story was very entertaining. I do hope more people get the opportunity to check out Beauty Bunny. I did fill out Kodansha's survey and listed this title as one of the ones that I would hope that they published in print. But yeah, if this series sounds interesting to you, I do hope you check it out and let me know what you think. Or if you've read this series already, please let me know what you thought as well. That's all I have for you today. I hope you're all doing great, and until next time, take care and smile always. Bye.